Alright, let's get this party started. Here we are on the shores of New England. I have half a pack of cigarettes and $30 in my pocket. If you want to know my story, get us to that island up ahead. Just know, I've got nothing to lose and a huge gap in my memory. Huge as in the first 10 years of my life. There isn't a single minute. The tank of this boat is as empty and hollow as a political promise. Alright, let's get this party started. Here we are on the shores of New England. I have half a pack of cigarettes and $30 in my pocket. If you want to know my story, get us to that island up ahead. Just know, I've got nothing to lose and a huge gap in my memory. Huge as in the first 10 years of my life. There isn't a single minute. I hate the sea. I hate deep water. I can't even swim. but I've got to get to the island. Look at that. A key. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what it unlocks. This is enough fuel to get me to Alaska. Or at least to the island. The tank of this boat is as empty and hollow as a political
and
promise.
I am innocent. I spent the last years in the Providence State Prison for a crime I hadn't committed. Armed robbery and assault. Christmas Eve, 2009. A convenience store just outside the town where I used to live. Hell, I was a high school teacher then, and yeah, I didn't earn much, but robbery? No fucking way. I spent the night 80 miles away in my cabin, my private retreat for the holidays, working on exams and exercises for my pupils. Alone. A pretty bad alibi, especially as they had me on tape. Not only my face, clearly visible, hard to mistake for another one, they also had my DNA all over the place. My lawyer couldn't argue with that, but I refused the deal they offered. And instead of 18 months and a chance for probation after 12, I got the full package of justice served. No hearing, no probation, no easy way out. I was innocent, but now, 5 years later, I have the attitude of an inmate and the will of a convict. I will find out who framed me, and whoever it was will pay for it. And I got a damn good lead. 2 weeks before my release, an old Catholic priest showed up in the prison, asking to talk to me. He was full of regrets and pity, telling me that he knew I was innocent, but that his story was too weird to have convinced the jury. Long story cut short, some 25 years ago, a dying maniac had confessed incredible sins to him. Didn't take me long to figure out he was talking about my father. The priest revealed to me the location of an island not far from the New England coastline, and told me to go there to seek the truth. Challenge accepted. No school would hire me as a teacher anyway.
All right, let's go. I remember the smell, the sounds. It seems like I've been here before. There's still electricity running from pole to pole. The island is still fully powered. I wonder what the source is. Given the time I spent in prison, you'd think I'd be better at picking locks. I need to find the key. This looks like the home from my childhood, but the details are wrong. My bed was on the opposite side of the wall, and hell, I grew up in a shack? What happened to me there?